What's up, guys and girls? Rob here. I'll try to turn it this way if I can. Maybe turn this. Yeah, we'll do like that. Yeah, that'll be good. Tommy the Duke Morrison actually made Deontay Wilder give up yesterday. We'll check. That was just unheard of. Couldn't believe it. Tommy the Duke, the red dice. Deontay, the blue dice. And decider dice right there. Let's roll. This is going to be a 15-rounder. Morrison, 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6 for Wilder. 5. So Wilder, in case of a tie, will get to go first. I have my referee chosen as, who is my referee? I don't know, Chuck Hassett. Chuck Hassett is my referee. All right. And I have my 3 judges to the side. We are ready. 15 rounds of action. Let's go. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the red. Deontay Wilder, the blue. And my soft drink right here in case I need it between rounds. Here we go. Ginger ale. Ginger ale. All right. Here we go. 2 is 2 stars. 2 is no stars. So it will be Morrison from the inside. 33. 3 punches land. Guess what? He already has a chance to knock him down. Oh, my gosh. 7 or less. Wilder's in trouble. 17. No. Here we go. Keep going. I might drop one here and there. 3 is no stars. 3 is 1 star. Wilder from the inside. 76 misses his punch. And 4 on a counter punch is 2 more punches for Morrison. 2 stars. No stars. Morrison from the inside. Ooh, 90. Clinch. All right. 5 is 2 stars. 6, 2 stars. Morrison first from the inside. 14. 4 more punches land. And nothing happens there. From the inside now for Wilder. 79 misses his punch entirely with 1:40 left to go this round. 1 star. No stars. Morrison from the outside. 0, 4. 5 more punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Yep. Another chance of a knockdown. Unheard of, right? 14. No. 1:20 left to go in this round. 4. 1 star. 4. 1 star. It'd be Morrison first from the outside. 89. Misses his punch. From the outside, Wilder. Whoa, whoa, whoa. From the outside, Wilder. 84. Misses his punch. Hadn't got a punch off yet this round. 5, 2 stars. 1, 2 stars. It'll be Morrison first from the inside. 27. 3 more punches land. From the inside now for Wilder. Nothing else can happen, so 69, nothing happens there either. Nope. We'll take 20 more seconds off the clock and make it a 40 seconds for the rest of this round, dominated by Tommy the Duke Morrison. All right, 4 is 1 star. 2, no stars. It's Morrison from the outside. 32, 3 more punches land. Chance of a knockdown. It is a chance of a knockdown here. And with 20 seconds left, he still has a chance. It'll be 7 or less. 19, no. Still can't get it done. 5, 2 stars. 1, 2 stars would be, oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. 5, 2 stars. Wilder, 2 stars. So Morrison first from the inside. 46. 2 more punches land. Chance of a knockdown. Now from the inside for Wilder. He needs to get some punches off. 21 from the inside. That's 3 punches landed. But now, chance of a knockdown. It's got to be at 3 or less, and he could have him as a chance of a knockout. No, he didn't. He had a few chances, though. 22-3 for Morrison. What a round. And, yep, 10-8 rounds for all of them. 10-8. And it's 19 points. Wow. That was an ass-kicking round there. That was just an ass-kicking right there. All right. We are ready for round 2. No stars. 2 stars. Wilder from the outside. 33. 2 punches land. Nothing else happens. 1 star. 1 star. So it'll be Wilder from the outside first. 53. Misses his punch. From the outside now, it'll be Morrison. 0-3. It'll be 5 punches land there. Wow. Okay. Wilder head control. See if he keeps it. No stars. No. Morrison, 2 stars. From the inside, 77 misses his punch. And no counter punch. 2 minutes left to go. Second round. 2 stars Morrison. No stars Wilder. Inside 0-4. 5 more punches land. And a chance of a knockdown. Yep. Chance of a knockdown. 7 or less. He's in trouble. No. Two stars Morrison. 1 star Wilder. So it'll be Morrison from the inside. 71 misses his punch. And no counter punch with 1:20 left to go. And the second round. No stars. 2 stars Wilder from the outside. 30. 2 punches land. No chance of a knockdown. Nope. Minute left to go. 2 stars. 1 star Wilder from the outside. 25. 3 more punches land. And a chance of a knockdown. Chance of a knockdown. He may have Morrison down this time. 9 or less. 3. He's got him on the mat. 3 again or less. He knocks him out. He knocks him out. He has knocked Morrison out. Morrison. Tommy the Duke Morrison is out of it. Tommy Morrison. 2:35 of the second round. It's a KO. He knocks Tommy Morrison out. Morrison had dominated, purely dominated, and he got 2 threes in a row, and that pretty much secured his fate. It was over with. Yeah. Knocked him down. We don't even know how, but it was a knockout. It's a knockout. So that was the end of Tommy the Duke Morrison against Wilder. These 2 guys, strangely enough, have a really good. They're a good matchup. The 2 things I always look for, and I'll tell you, the 2 things in Glory Days boxing I found that make a good match. Find even amount of stars if possible. 5 to 6 or 6 to 7, something like that. Not 6 to 9. One of them was 6 and one of them was 9. Most times not going to be much of a fight. But if you find them with 6 or 5 or 4 even, it doesn't matter. You can have yourself one of the best fights of all. Then you don't want too much power going too far. The only way you want them to have a power advantage is if the other one has a lot of punches. Has a lot of punches going on, 50, 51, 52. Then he may be able to stay in the fight. But that's about the only way, because the power a lot of times can just take over. And that's but this one right here, Each one of these guys had a power of 6, which is not, I mean, that's pretty high. That's really high, in fact. Um, but yeah, even if both of them have power of 3, you still got that chance. And right there, power 3 is all it would have took. If it was 2 3s I rolled, the knockout can occur. So, yeah, that's what I say. If you're going to match up 2 fighters in Glory Days boxing, number one, find a pretty close to the equal amount of stars right there in their attributes. Okay, and then number two, don't have one of them where it can only hit up to 38 and the other one can hit to 53 or something. That's not going to be a good fight either, unless he's got a lot of power. And then if you want to go against power against quickness, or power against just overall performance, boxer against a fighter, then that's all. That's all cool. But I found these two, and I looked through. I studied it myself, not to the extent that Anthony does, but I study them and I get them out and look at them sometimes, and I'm like, okay, that one, and I don't even look at names. I don't worry about names. I could care less what the name of the fighter is. I look at numbers, and I'm a numbers guy there. And okay, Morrison has 6 stars, 2 2 1 1, and Wilder has 6 stars, 2 1 1 2. All right, it doesn't matter how they fly there. Both of them have a power of 6. Morrison's chin's not quite as good, but both of them have same stamina. And actually, Morrison from the inside is a much better fighter. 40 all the way to 49, he can get punches in, while Wilder only to 35. Then you got to take that into account. Okay, maybe Wilder has a harder time getting a punch off. Then 44 for Morrison on the outside, 48 for Wilder. Not a big difference. So the chin difference with Morrison and Wilder is made up for from the inside punches. So, you almost got yourself an even fight there. Probably if I was, giving anybody a little bit of an edge, I'd give Wilder a bit of an edge, only due to the fact anytime you get that power of 6 and you roll one of these, you got a 1 in 3 shot of hitting a 1 to 6. So if you do that, then you got almost a 50% chance of of hurting Morrison. So that's the one thing. But anytime, if you get your card set out and you have Glory Days boxing, don't even worry about the name of the fighter. Just pull them out and look at them and like, okay, let's see how many stars. And I kind of keep mine together. All my 10-star fighters, all my 9-star fighters, all my 8-star fighters. And then if I'm in a mood one day, like, okay, let's have an ass whipping, or let's see if somebody can pull the upset. Because obviously that's one thing though. If you're looking for an ass whipping, that's the time that somebody's going to pull one out of the hat and it's going to be a upset. So don't think for a second these guys, can't upset a good fighter. Tyson can be beat. Ali can be beat. Foreman can be beat. These guys could probably beat them, but it's got to be under the right circumstances. The role has got to be right. And but with them as much power as they've got, they're dangerous. Ernie Shavers with a 7, he is very dangerous. He's he's one of the most dangerous fighters out there. He has no stamina at all, but you got to make it through the first 4 rounds before you can beat him up. So Ernie Shavers, that's a great card if you ever want to look at it. Not the best premier fighter out there, but if you want somebody who can just beat somebody's ears off, that's the man right there. Because if he gets a punch through, there's a chance you're not getting up. And that's the thing right there. Anytime one of these fighters get their power check in, there's a chance you're not getting up. just like it happened to Morrison just now. I wasn't, I was expecting a count. Then all of a sudden I look down and see a 3. I was like, wow. So, yeah, that was a quick fight. Second round, 235, almost, almost got to the end of the round. So, who knows? I may put this away. I've got I'm going to talk to some friends, some of my YouTube friends today, and really, really excited about that. Maybe tell you more about it another time, but right now, kind of is not my place to tell you what's going on with it. But one of my friends is getting some games and stuff, so I'm really excited for him and his wife as well. And Mrs. Robb, she and I are good friends with these folks, so I'm really, really looking forward to hearing back from them today. So, kind of on the edge of our seats. She was so excited today that she actually went and she said, "I can't sit around the house. I got to go do something." So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. It really is. So, I'm probably going to get back to some more History Maker golf. I don't think I touched it much yesterday. Maybe a little bit, but we're at the 10th hole. I'm gonna finish this tournament up. May not play that again for another month or so. We'll let that spread around the year probably. It's only 10 events, so nothing major there going on. This right here, not a big, not a big, not a lot of stuff on the sheet there. We made the first round 10 just because it was 22-3. That was just an ass whipping, and then the second round turned around. And don't get me wrong, Morrison, I think was winning on points in the second round too. That's the thing. When you got two guys who can hit, you never know what can happen. That's the beauty of the game. That's the beauty of the game, that count somebody out, and the next thing you know, wham, and it's it's over with, and it went the other way. And you kind of got to get your mind in the right frame, because it's like, okay, even though you're not watching it, you watch it in your mind, and you're like, Morrison's done beat the shit out of him for the last, excuse my French, he's beat the crap out of Wilder for the last 5 minutes. First 3 minutes, first round 3 minutes, and then the second round 2 minutes and 20 seconds or whatever, and Wilder got bombed. Got the bomb in, and that was it. That's, count all the punches you want to, count all that stuff, but when it comes down to it, if one of them gets a lucky one in, you look back at some of the major fights. A lot of people say Ruiz, that was a lucky punch, but he actually was fighting him and beating him, I think. But there's been upsets where either the champion didn't take the challenger serious, or either the challenger just was not deemed a fit opponent, and then all of a sudden he just comes out and just kicks some butt. He may have trained harder than you thought he would. He's a better athlete than you thought he was. Look at Buster Douglas. He thoroughly kicked Mike Tyson's ass that one fight. He beat his ass, but nobody can look me in the eye and tell me that Buster Douglas was a better fighter than Mike Tyson. For whatever reason, that day he was a better fighter. But you put him in a ring 100 times, Tyson's going to beat him 96, 97 of those times. It's just the way it would have been in their heyday. If you'd have just put him in there, Tyson was that much better fighter. Now in this, Douglas has a shot. Now he's still not going to win most of them. He's still going to lose most of them, because Tyson has so much power and so much energy, and Oh yeah, Tyson's going to beat him majority of the time, and he has not beaten. I've done it 2 or 3 times in this game, and he's not even come close to beating Mike Tyson. No, but there's certain fighters that can give other fighters fits, and in this case, Wilder 40-0. Yeah, Morrison 48-3 is not. That's not a weak fighter either. 48-3, but those two have such numbers close. That are relative that it just makes for a good fight. So if you're looking for a good fight and you're like, well, Rob, I don't know in my set which ones I should grab. Those two are 2 good ones to grab real quick and be like, okay, let's have 3 fights and make one of them a 10 round, make one of them a 12 round, make one of them a 15 round. And, out of my 3 fights, one went to distance, a split decision, which was very close fight. Then Morrison beat Wilder. What was it, 4th round? It was early. 5th round. TKO yesterday. And what happens is Morrison was getting his butt whipped. Morrison had then got knocked down 3 times. Boom. Game over. And then this one, Wilder was getting beat. That's all it takes. That's why that's why they do it. That's why they fight. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was a quick fight. Now I'm sure a lot of people are going to come on here and be like, well, 21 minutes, that's probably a 6-round fight. No, not even 2 rounds, but pretty good fight. I mean, I'm not going to even say a pretty good fight, but the outcome and what happened at the end was a surprise. So it always makes things better. So hope you enjoyed it. My name's Rob. If you hadn't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up as well. Who knows what we got coming up soon? I'm hoping to get some fishing in soon. And on that note, I'm gonna head out and just wait around and see what's going on for the rest of the day. Who knows? Hoping the rest of your day is going to be as fine as mine. It's chilly out here in Virginia, but not a bad day, just chilly. So definitely go back and watch the fight. If you only have 10 minutes for lunch, it's only going to take 5. So should be fun to watch if you haven't watched the fight yet. And if you did watch it just now, thank you a lot. These 2 fighters pretty evenly matched, and we found it over the last 3 bouts. If you watched them, that it is, you never know what's coming. You never know what's coming next. So I'm Rob. Until I'll see you again. God bless. Have a great day. Weekend's upcoming. So guys, take it easy until then, and be safe. Thanks a lot.